What's up, guys? Matthew getting ready to watch the fourth episode of the first season of Silo. These first three episodes have been incredible. Last episode, I never would have expected there to be a... You know, I never would have expected a 20-minute mechanical engineering scene to be the most badass, fast-paced, heartbeat increasener. I don't know. What a scene, the tension, everything was amazing. Obviously, I theorized a lot at the end of the episode. I'm not going to go into each theory to start. I'm not going to go into any theory to start because you don't want to hear me look, if if you like my content enough to hear me be crazy, you like it at the end. You don't want it to be at the front, okay? That'll turn people off. But obviously last episode ends with John's being poisoned, I would assume. Unless some crazy disease storyline. She got poisoned. The only thing I can think of is the water bottle that she drank out of, but even then, I don't know. I'm ready, man. No character's safe. No fucking character's safe, so I gotta watch my goddamn back here, man. I'm very hyped to get into it. I do want to start. If you guys like the video, please drop a like and leave a comment. It really helps me out. I have got the full-length reactions up on Patreon. By now, I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably already done the show by now. I'm obviously filming these a very far amount ahead of time, but this show is so fucking amazing that I don't think that I can, you know what I mean? This shit's gonna be done in 2 weeks, so I'm probably going to be done by then. But check the YouTube comments. It'll say the exact episode I'm currently on if you're interested. And other than that, please subscribe if you like my content, and let's get into it.
Juliet, get the oxygen. Okay, stay with us. Come on, breathe.
Damn.
Okay.
Here.
Damn, you look suave.
Okay. Get a pulse.
Damn, the mom looks like Allison.
Okay, focus. Focus on me now. What's your name?
What, is it like a disease or seizures or something?
Jacob.
That's right. And who am I?
Ma.
Good. And who's this? What's your sister's name?
You can't, well, of course he's going to know everyone.
Jerk.
My boy. Oh, he fucking dies.
Excuse me, miss?
Oh, reminiscent about the good times.
Yeah? Thank the founders. There's been an accident.
Thank the founders. I love when, I don't even know the words to call that. I love when, like, different universes or different, you know what I mean, have those, like, thank God, bless you. I love when they have those little weird quirks in their language. What is Bernard? I thought he was, like, IT department.
Add murder to that, and the situation
Dead.
will become unmanageable.
People of the silo need comfort.
Okay, yeah.
You know, if it's comfort
They're gonna think the,
that you want,
damn.
you can
They're gonna try to make it just like, yeah, the walk killed her.
get a list of every criminal who's ever crossed my path, 25 levels either side of him.
God, yo, he is motivated now.
He believes she was poisoned by someone in the mids.
It's rat poison. I've seen it before. You can't taste it or smell it.
Wow.
Whoever did this last night when we were at the deputy station. Somebody broke into the station? We went for a walk. That's when the murderer poisoned our bottles.
He thinks it's the bottles too, but here's the thing.
When was the last time you walked a silo?
But if he thinks it's the bottles, I don't think it's the bottles.
Do you? What you do is you drink from the bottles on each other's backs.
What? Someone's gotta tell me. Well, I'm filming these ahead of time, so I don't know if I'll find out from you guys. But
And had that leak. I'd be lying.
okay, yep.
Too.
You're saying she wasn't the target.
Don't say!
What is Bernard?
You don't say she about her. That's Mayor Ruth Johns. She carried every level, every election for the past 40 years. And when
God
the
damn.
soul from top to bottom didn't love her, everybody she met, because I saw it.
And again, it's one of those things like Bernard or Sims feel like the only candidates for me to really think. So it's one of those things. I don't think they did it. I think it's someone else. I think it's someone I'm not expecting. Maybe Martha for some fucking reason that I don't understand yet.
Had a porter retrieve Mysticals as she's soon to be our sheriff.
Well, she ain't gonna be sheriff till she's been sworn in.
Well, swear me in, motherfucker.
Considering the urgency of the situation, I thought it best that she join us.
Damn, hold
Like
up.
you would know what the fuck to do here anyway.
Okay, Sam, I understand you, but come on. Okay, the head of IT. Why the fuck is he in here?
Pact, I am now to be mayor pro tem. At least until
That's why he's here. Okay, so IT, obviously we're in a mechanical sort of situation, so IT would be more important than I would think, but
If you wouldn't mind heading over to Sheriff's Department.
looking kind of familiar.
As soon as possible.
Don't look like that. Jesus, you look like you fucking did it yourself, motherfucker. Oh, okay, this episode's gonna be interlaced with flashbacks. How she ended up where she's gonna end up. Dude, I love me some Ian Glenn. I hope I'm saying his name right.
You're gonna have to eat in the cafeteria or at school today, honey. I gotta be down in the clinic early again.
Looks like such a goober.
I'm gonna need you to do me a favor. Mom's stuff and Jacob's stuff are long overdue in recycling.
Jesus.
If we hang on to it any longer, they'll come in and... Oh, we don't want that, right?
No.
After school, you
Hiding some stuff?
up their things.
Everything?
Jewels. We can't keep things that could be used by someone else, all right?
Do they not want people to take it because they're hiding something? No, probably no, right? But
Keys are yours. One opens the main door, the other this office. The third, Holston's apartment.
Holston, oh, his apartment.
Just write them
Okay.
down and I'll get you at least one uniform by tomorrow. You bleed or sweat through that one, you'll be wearing it all week, so try not to get it filthy. That's Holston's.
Look, Sandy, we'll be best friends in a week. Just give me time.
Yeah. Oh, you can give it to me. You'll get yours after you're sworn.
It's given to me.
Is there any food? Cafeteria will open at 5. Anything now? Just grab and go 3 levels down. I was told to stock the fridge in the apartment, but I have no idea what you people eat down deep.
Jesus, what are you fucking racist or something? You call me a... God damn, why you look... Like, obviously, like, can we move up? I would assume just sort of simple anything dystopian. The people at the top, you know what I mean, are richer than the others. But still, like, can I move? Can I walk up to the other ones?
After you're sworn in.
She's scared she gonna get got.
Me or just with anybody from the bottom 50? But
What are
I'm
the
finding
files you
this,
want?
Huh?
You're asking about files?
Just one. George Wilkins, mechanical.
I get a note from the mayor that says, clean out Holston's office. Nichols is coming.
Yeah? Don't be mad at me.
Or why you're
You
here.
haven't asked.
I don't give a damn. The only way I have survived this week is by following instructions.
Has anyone
He's
told
his
her?
replacement, which I'm guessing makes me your boss.
Oh, I'm Holston's pick, motherfucker. Respect me. Down deep. Fucking Lovecraftian horror.
Great. Now, can you please get me Wilkins' file? You get the door on your way out.
God damn, don't be okay. A little too far. I know you gotta show your territory. Well, I ain't Holston. Bitch. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna get a little nosy. He left something again with the flowers of the event, something like that. Obviously, we wouldn't open the fucking show if that was of zero importance. Can they impeach a sheriff? Like, if a sheriff does a bad job, can they fire them? I would assume so, but like all these fucking symbols too. Like these symbols obviously mean something. Trees, a wind. Is this Avatar? Or what? So I questioned if Holston left anything in that cell, but I don't know why she would go in there, so I scratched that. Be crazy if, because again, I still want to believe that Holston is alive. He's probably dead, but until I read the comments of these videos and everyone goes, "Shut the fuck up, he's dead," I won't believe it. But I wonder if he found a way to have like some sort of like walkie-talkie or radio or pager or some way to communicate. You know what I mean? So like he can send messages. Flowers. I don't even. It's been not so long. It's been a couple episodes. You know what I mean? But it's been a couple episodes since I saw the exact. I remember the exact stuff that was written on the notes. So I feel fucking stupid.
Throwing too many things down the chute. Mechanical's complaining again, saying 90% of what you throw away, they fix. Which
Is
is
she
no
gonna
doubt
get
local shit, but I gotta check.
someone talk to her to introduce her to the world?
So, young lady, is this all your stuff?
My mom's. She doesn't need it anymore.
Is that so?
The other stuff my brother's.
How old is he?
No, you should have kept that one. Okay, she's 1 year older than the brother.
What about your father? He around?
He's working.
You know, you shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah, but
Not at your age.
Kind of fucked here. Don't burn it. No. Dad's gonna come home fucking. Why's my egg not cooked, Kurt? Oh, come on, man.
Julia. What the hell are you doing?
I was hungry and you weren't home.
So you start a fire?
I was fixing the chair.
Jesus. Look. It can easily be fixed. Okay, look, guys, stop! Stop! You scaring me!
All of Mom and Jacob's things.
Look,
now.
it was stupid you left the egg burning, but there's no reason to yell.
This is the way things are now.
Because of you.
Damn. What?
No, Jules.
I shouldn't have to do this.
Yes, but
Should I?
I don't know. I'm kind of.
What choice do we have?
Again, I don't know. It comes out he fucking killed his wife, and no, it kind of feels like they're both really depressed and really stressed and really,
Jules?
and they're not really good at interacting with each other. Maybe. Okay, I don't want to immediately go out and say, oh, the dad's a fucking terrible father, because he has also gone through trauma. But also, it's one of the things. Yes, you can't do everything on your own. You probably need her to take some responsibility, but also it's a child. You can't expect her to take all the responsibility and not question or not understand or not do anything. And you can't give her all of it.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah?
Yeah, of course.
You fucking scary Bernard. What is it? Mayor pro tem? What does that mean? Oh, just the law? Is pro tem the law?
I'm sorry. You can sleep with that noise?
Yeah, I can't sleep without it.
Well, if you want to get it fixed, I suggest reaching out to maintenance.
Motherfucker, do you know who I am? If I can fix it, I can fix it.
What's funny?
Just that you'd be the one swearing me in when you were the one who accused me of stealing heat tape. Just
Back up, bitch! What the fuck do you think you're about to do to me, bro?
Miss
Hold up.
Nichols,
He's kind of scary. What's going
did
on?
you steal that tape?
no, I appropriated it because we needed it.
You were not my choice for this position.
We could see that from a mile away.
Considering recent
Yeah, I was gonna say he's the one who called her in, so
we let bygones be bygones, no?
he called her into the into the dead body room. So
And on the pact, and repeat after.
packed, like their fucking Bible, got their rules, Constitution. So I don't know, like Bernard. Again, Bernard seems like an asshole, but do I believe he would kill people? Or you know what I mean? Bernard he's kind of cool, I guess, for now. And then Judicial with Sims feels too obvious. So there's got to be something else I'm not seeing. That's like a real threat.
I need your signature. On what?
Guys, stop being so fucking hostile. Just calm down.
Arrangements for John's funeral. I'll handle it. You just sign. Here. Should I read through it, or? You ever made arrangements for a ceremonial burial?
You're damn right. I'm signing that shit.
That's your answer.
Burial? Oh, ceremonial? Burial?
Nope.
Is he depressed? Well, he's depressed, but I don't know if he's on a lead or drinking.
Don't have a Wilkins file.
Shit got burned from existence.
File for you, though. Well, not for you, but whoever got the job.
Okay, and that's where the note is.
It's right there.
It says with the flowers. Boom, boom, bang. Bing, bang, boom. Something with the flowers. Douse the flowers in front of the mirror. Motherfucker!
Did you not hear the radio? Yeah, I figured you could handle that. Look, it's Marnes.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Where did you get the poison, Frankie?
Dude! He's spiraling. Sam! Sam, you're a beautiful angel! Why are you letting the darkness consume you?
Another way for you to try and find out what happened to John.
Beating civilians?
I've been badge for over 30 years. You've been sheriff half a day. There's not a thing you can tell me about how to do this job.
Not beat up civilians?
I didn't know Holston as well as you did, but
That's the understatement of the century.
Okay, motherfucker, let me talk.
I should take it.
That's bullshit. What'd you do to him down there, huh? What did you say?
What did I do to him?
Yeah, what did you say to him?
Yeah, you beat up Frankie. What's his story?
A year ago, Frankie poisoned 2 levels with bad booze.
God damn.
Isn't rat poison.
That's poison. Am I the only one in the silo who gives a fuck about finding out the truth?
You don't know what kind of truth I'm seeking, motherfucker. Dude, Sam has gone... I loved Sam. Sam has gone straight down. Terrible alcoholic. Obviously, I don't think he's drinking. He's just consumed with guilt. Guilt and depression and all that, but...
I told him someone had been murdered. I proved it to him. Knowing that was a possibility, he said he'd still have to tell Judicial it was an accident. He was going to send a sign if he found anything, so I waited. Next time I see Sheriff Holston is with the rest of the silo when he goes out to clean. Then, the mayor gives me this.
Come on, Sam, we need you. Sam, we need you! You gotta be my right-hand man. We gotta get to the bottom of the truth together.
You think that's the sign?
I know that's the sign. Fucking coincidental truth written into the badge.
Wilkins' fun. And Sandy told me, boy, she really doesn't like you.
Yeah, she's not subtle.
Yeah, she's fucking levelist. Classist? That's already a word I should use.
I want you to help me to find out who killed George.
Come on, man, let's work together. You're competent, I'm competent. Because I'll help you got Johns.
What happened to the mayor?
Come on, this is the birth of a beautiful partnership. Shake my motherfucking hand, my dog.
The sheriff and I.
Wait, who's this?
That is the sheriff.
Right. The new sheriff.
Are
Because
you-
your old pal's outside cuddling with his lady.
Hey, Patrick Kennedy, we are here to talk to your wife, right?
Was that funny to you?
Yeah.
Oh, brother.
Knock.
Get out of my house!
Couple of reasons, Marnes. One of which being that she's been dead for a year.
Hmm.
Surprised you didn't come to the funeral.
If you were
Same
good,
as you frame her
damn.
as the reason why she's in the soil.
Fuck, dude. Damn, Sam.
Patrick,
Were
we
you
all
a-
knew she was headed for the farm the minute she met you.
Hey,
Damn, Sam, were you a much worse cop than I thought you were?
you ever see a hard drive in Holston's safe or his apartment?
Go water the flowers, baby.
Truth and trying mattered to Allison, too, and it mattered to Holston. He might want to think about that.
Yeah, what's not a
Hey,
coincidence?
Johns, how do you know you were the target?
40 years as mayor, and what? She didn't piss off one person?
Not as many as me.
Yeah, I can tell. I can fucking tell, dude.
Someone's always got a theory about why a machine breaks.
Sometimes
I
it's just
deal with
broken.
Facts. John, she was poisoned,
Johns
which
was not a
means
machine. She was a person. Like no other person.
Dude, like I said last episode, do not have any romantic interest in this show. They'll nip that shit in the fucking bud, I'll tell you what.
you help me, I'll help you. And then I can head back to mechanical. You can get someone else to do this job while you live the rest of your life in peace.
In peace.
What do you think about
Peace.
it?
He's fucking dying. Not anytime soon, I would hope. But in a season, 2 seasons,
Yeah, all right.
he's gonna have some heartbreaking, tragic fucking death.
Should we get a deputy outside? You pissed off a lot of people today, Marnes.
I got a shotgun.
You know, there are some things a shotgun isn't the best solution.
Damn, she better at the job than him. So some Holston said. Yeah, I don't blame. Like I said, I don't blame her too, but I really don't want to immediately jump on the bandwagon that like, oh, the dad is the most fucking abusive piece of shit I've ever seen in fiction. No, he didn't seem that bad. You know what I mean? He seemed like a father who was depressed, a father who puts a little too much focus into his job, and someone who can't really connect with her that well, if that makes any sense.
You related to Hannah Nichols?
Yeah, she was my mother.
What'd Hannah do?
We don't get many visits from where you're from. Certainly not from kids with notes from Dr. Daddies. What good are you to us?
I can fix things. My mom taught me to fix things.
This ain't a toy shop, kid.
I want to be here. Stop trying to weed me out.
Send you back.
I'm not going back.
Oh, well, listen to me, little fixer. This isn't the place for you.
Give me something to fix.
While you learn on the job, you put lives in danger.
Well, they're gonna learn somewhere.
Knox? Knox?
Young Knox.
Tell Shirley to take this
Damn.
Juliet character.
He's a lot older than I thought. I thought they were near the same age. Apparently, this motherfucker was 20, 25. Back in the day. Jesus. Why don't we have like a fucking room or like a barrier?
This is crazy.
The 12 recycling stations are all on different schedules, dumping once an exact time every hour.
Damn, I thought she was I thought Juliet was one of the older people there. Apparently she's the youngest.
They stole something or beat somebody, I have no idea, but stuff falls, they drag it, we sort it, and fix what we can in the next room. The stuff that we don't use goes to the incinerator. Primo parts go to Walker. She has a list. Find something on it, you take it to her directly. She
Okay.
never leaves her shop, ever.
It's about time someone from...
And John's is dead too, so we're not going to see that connection in, you know what I mean, real time. We're going to have to see that, how they know each other.
Looking for something that might have come in from the clean-out of Sheriff Holston's apartment.
I was on that clean out. A lot of tears that day. What in particular you looking for?
I can't say what I'm looking for.
Talks about this big, could be a hard drive. I'm also looking for about 10 sheets of paper, typescript with handwriting.
That much paper I'd remember, but
I remember from episode 1, paper is rare.
I'll ask the others.
No, just message me directly if anything turns up. I'll cover the charge.
You got it.
Go douse the flowers. What does that look? You know what I mean? If we, like, it does it? We douse the flowers. Does it do something to the vent?
When you forge a letter, you should check the spelling.
Damn, you called me out on it.
Mechanical has an H in it.
Damn, the classic mistake. We all fall for it. It's okay. It's for him. It'll be like a, yeah, I'll be free of her, sort of.
Hours before the light cycle today. I eat lunch standing up, and if I'm lucky, I get a half-an-hour break.
I love it. What? I don't have time to think about the atrocities that have happened.
I'm happy I really don't have time to think about Mom or Jacob.
Come on, they'll reconnect. It's not going to be sunshines and rainbows, but
Mechanical doesn't need anyone looking for an escape. Mechanical needs workers, people committed.
And I'm the best
to
worker you
ensuring
got
the
already.
lives of others. Everyone in this silo relies on us, so if you can't commit to that, I don't care
I
what.
won't be bad. I'm the people at the bottom. These mechanics need to fuck the people up top. They look down on me, and I'm doing all the work. This is how society works, I guess. But what do I know her from?
From now on, you
This is
shadow
gonna sound.
Knox.
I'm sorry if I'm incorrect.
Yes, ma'am.
Is she from Succession? Is that the same actor? Maybe. I have to look that up. I don't like to look up actors though until I'm finished a show or caught up, so I might not. Oh, brother. Ready to torture someone? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, good. Don't you fucking... Oh, what a scene. Making dad noises, too. Hello? Rob? Rob? Don't kill me, please. I swear to fucking Christ, dude.
Wow. Love the new look, buddy.
Fuck you very much.
Dude, why does he look so futuristic, yet evil, yet strippery?
I went to visit his wife, Doris. She threatened me a few times and meant it. But, fortunately for the silo, dear, darling Doris is dead. In fact, it didn't end up in that list that you gave.
Damn, you want to lose something forever, give it to data management. I forget how much people don't like you. Who's watching your back? You wrong.
Maybe like a spy for judicial or something?
I have good news. Judge Meadows is ready to make the new sheriff a formal one. Paperwork's done. You sign along with Mayor Pencilneck, and by morning...
Mayor Pencilneck? Oh, I'm stupid.
Yeah, well, I figure we better hold off on that a bit.
Why is that?
Nichols was Holston's choice. I figure she's got a right to fail on her own. She knows she's not wanted. She's not gonna last long. Send her back down mad, she's just gonna get Mechanical all riled up and...
It's your call. Meadows wants Nichols out and Billings in. And you know when something sticks in her craw, well, it's...
I don't work for Meadows.
But we all work for the good of the silo.
And who's the top?
The good of the silo.
Is the mayor the top person and like I don't know. I still gotta iron out this hierarchy in my head. Or is the judge and the mayor equals? Whoa! Holy shit, the actors are fucking...
Closes?
The actors I know are sprinkling themselves in.
Sure.
Oh.
Sorry, sure.
Avi Nash, maybe? Maybe that's his name?
Oh.
I know him from The Walking Dead and...
Like the play.
Something else, I forget.
You
Something else.
Yeah, of course.
Damn.
They
Lucas.
don't really perform that one anymore, though, do they?
He's gonna tell her about the green.
I don't know.
Some people say it was written by a rebel.
Wow. I liked him in The Walking Dead. And again, I saw him in something else.
Arrest me for.
Oh, I wouldn't know.
They didn't really teach me anything.
Okay, well, maybe I should just go back and
Yeah.
get my...
I think your minute's up.
He's sitting there fucking studying that cafeteria because he doesn't want to miss a second where it might turn green. Oh, brother, someone is pushing this man. Again, if he does die right here, I would feel like they want me to think it would be Sims, but I kind of don't think it'll be Sims. Something else is at hand. Not saying that it would like be like poor writing if it was as simple as that, but I don't expect it to be as simple as that right now. With all the fucking plot twists they've hit me with so far. And I hate the fact that they're filming this guy. Dude, please don't die. I like him.
You know I didn't come all this way just
Sam,
to meet Nicholas.
Sam.
I wanted to spend time with you.
Sam, it's the easy way out. Let's punish her, kill her. Don't do
Their
this.
great victory should be celebrated with horns.
Oh, he gonna get fucking pushed, my man.
That you, Fixer?
Yeah. Hey.
How many people are on the fucking radio? God damn. Everyone's listening in.
Well, I might not be pulling alone.
No.
Did you find an ally? Perhaps.
Don't fucking die. I swear to fucking Christ, nobody push him off that goddamn railing.
There's been some progress here, too. In fact, something that may require your insight.
Oh shit.
Okay, give me a bit and I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Thanks. Night.
How many? I'm scared. We're just talking right over that radio. Someone else. If Martha can make her own radio, someone else might have made her own radio. Made their own radio. Put the fucking beer down and go to your room. Do not get killed. At this point, with how many people they've fucking killed, this show so far is going like a main character kill rate of insanity. You good? What happened? Watch it. Martha's gonna be fucking next, dude. Someone's gonna walk in, bullet to the head. What'd you find? Let me see. I wanna fucking see. I wanna fucking see. And I'm gonna be honest, she said that shit over the radio? A light? It's camera like a camcorder or something like that. I don't know what that light means. Or it might be charging. If you don't fucking douse these plants. No, don't cut to him, please! Is it a bomb? What's in there? She doesn't fucking douse those plants, those flowers immediately. You took the shot for one reason. Listen to the one thing he left. Fuck! Who is it? I don't recognize him. Fuck! No! There we go. Fight fucking back. I can't tell. Is it Lucas? I'm naming random people. Or is it the guy that he fought with? Fuck, he's dead. Oh, no. Fuck. Oh, damn it. Oh, he's a bum. Whoever this guy is, he's a fucking bum. I would think it's the guy that... It's so dark in here. Jesus. This ghostly apparition is following us. It's not gonna be that though. I bet it's not. I bet it's gonna be something different. Oh, we fucking wild goose chase here. Is it that? A little too simple. Not in a bad way. Sort of fake citizens? Okay. Okay. Yep. Motherfucker, don't you fucking fuck you. I went back and I went back and looked at the Sam scene. I couldn't tell who that was. I'm sorry if that's someone I know. I'm really sorry. I'm not apologizing to you guys. Like it's not offending you, it's offending me. It's ruining my experience if it's someone I know and I don't recognize. But I didn't recognize them. I would assume that there has to be new information in that fucking place. You know what I mean? Like unless Holston was doing this journey or like, you know, finding this out for Juliet and then randomly half-assed decided, you know what, fuck it, I just want to kill myself. You know what I mean? I would assume he got somewhere. He obviously sent her the message of the truth thing. So there's got to be new information in there or something. You know? But man, this dude. I'm sorry if I'm getting repetitive. I feel what was that? Was that episode 4? Yeah, that was episode 4. I've watched 4 episodes and I feel like I respond to each episode the same exact fucking way. Like, I'm just like, I'm in love. I love it. I want more. This show's perfect. But that's kind of what I'm feeling. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. So, and again, I'm thinking here with this Sam. Okay, Sam fucking dead. Sam's dead. Dude, they're killing everybody. They're killing everybody. You know, no way he survives. You know what I mean? Dude, who's the fuck's they're killing one main character per episode. You know what I mean? Technically, first episode Allison, then fucking Holston. Technically, I don't think they're dead, but as of right now, they're dead. Third episode Johns. This 4th episode fucking Sam, dude. What the hell? Why would he again? I would 100% assume in a show like this, there are more minor characters that are maneuvering in the background that I haven't either been fully introduced yet or I don't understand their motivations. So that's always, you know what I mean, there. And I wasn't like confident or really serious about it, but I just threw it out there. I don't think that Martha had anything to do with it. I don't think so. Again, the only thing, again, there's 2 things of conflict. Obviously, Martin's, you know, Sam, made a lot of enemies with some of the more minor sort of citizens of the silo this episode. But also the main thing with the Sims and refusing to, you know, refusing to kick Juliet out. Maybe I don't know. So maybe it's a situation again. I was talking. If the poison was meant for Sam, you know what I mean. And if I'm getting this timeline correctly, the broken water bottle thingy happened after they passed judicial and they didn't talk. So as of right now, again, it almost sounds like I'm a judicial defender. I don't think judicial to me has been set up so far as being the evil and the antagonistic role, and I think that they're not like good guys or like pure good guys like Juliet or anything like that. But I don't think they're like the final boss. I don't think like they're the final entity or the final branch or anything that's like the big evil one pulling strings. I think that it's something else. So maybe I'm looking a little too far ahead into the story in that aspect. And as of right now, Judicial is the antagonist, because if I look at it from the eyes of Judicial, they obviously want Billings, Paul Millings, is it Millings or Billings? I have Millings written down, but I thought they said Billings. I'm going to say Paul Millings. I'm sorry if I'm incorrect on that. They want Paul Millings to be the sheriff, okay? Juliet gets, you know what I mean? Holston says to Juliet, and they don't want, you know what I mean, her to be passed, but they don't expect her to be accepted. You know what I mean? They just wanted to be skipped altogether. But even still, even with John's visiting, they don't expect her to get. So maybe they try to kill Sam because they thought that Sam would actually be the one that ends up as the sheriff. And then Juliet takes the job. Well, my thing was going to be maybe Juliet takes the job and they want to get Paul Millings involved somehow so they kill Sam and be like the, what's the word for a second? Deputy chief, something like. Maybe they want him to be the deputy chief, but I don't know if I agree with that theory because just thinking it out loud, why wouldn't they just fucking kill Juliet? Now Sam is a wild card, so maybe, you know what I mean. Maybe they're gonna end up killing both of them or try to kill both of them. But I think if the plan was perpetrated by Judicial or by Sims to, you know, instill Paul Millings as the second in command, or you know what I mean, high up in the police force. Why wouldn't they just kill Juliet if they didn't want Juliet to be there in the first place? I don't know. And again, you know, it's just sort of building up the anticipation of these reveals and what George found out and all that. But again, I keep thinking back to the fact that, you know, George really should have been killed 2 years ago. And, you know, he only got killed just after he found this, something to do with this door, or, you know what I mean? Something down deep, so. And that's another thing too, like how advanced are these top dogs? Like, are we being monitored? Are there cameras at all? Is there microphones? Or are they, you know, tracking the electricity usage? Is someone doing that? Because it seems like a giant, you know what I mean, this giant drilling facility, and they blocked it off. Kind of feels like there might be more rooms or connected or cameras in there. I don't know. I'm hyped. Y'all know I'm fucking hyped. And I'm still, again, there's certain things that I'm just thinking about, like theory-wise, that, like, is this important? I'm always going to think back to this 140 years, 144 levels thing. Are we counting down? Are we waiting for a specific moment? Is this some science experiment test thingy where we got to wait 140, like something weird like that? I don't know. They really done fucking did Sam like that. Are you kidding me? I can't like another character. I can't trust another character will survive. So what? Juliet and Sims maybe are the only, you know what I mean, major characters as of right now? Because Sandy isn't going to be a fucking main character. The people in Mechanical aren't going to be making. Oh well, no. I would have recognized Avi Nash's name, which I'm very excited for. I would assume that he, I would assume that Lucas is sort of staying in the cafeteria all night, looking at the picture, trying to wait for it to turn back to green, or to notice any sort of hitches in the system or something like that. I don't know. I'm very excited. He was I forget what he was in, and maybe I should look it up. I don't really want to look up a whole bunch. You know what? Oh, I'm talking to you guys. Sorry for the clicking sounds as I'm gonna look stuff up. But I know that Avi Nash was in Walking Dead, and he was great in Walking Dead. I know that he was in something else I saw. But what was it in? That's what it was. So I've never. That's exactly what it was. I've never seen Black Mirror before. I really want to. I might do that on the channel one day. But I know that I watched one episode of Black Mirror in film class one day, and that was the episode. It was Joan is Awful. So I did watch that episode. Let me look up another. Let me look up another. Harriet Walters. Is this the person? Harriet Walt. Is this the person? I'm looking at Martha's. Is this the person I recognize? Yes. Nice. I recognize her. Okay. Wow, she's in Ted Lasso too. I'm gonna watch that for the show. Oh my god, she's in Black Sails. Let me get off before I get spoiled on anything. I didn't know I recognized her. So I got a Succession alumni, I got a Game of Thrones alumni, I got a Walking Dead alumni. The actors are slowly seeping in. Jesus, I'm losing it. He said when I first started the show, I was a little surprised. I was like, I know like nobody. I know nobody, but they're coming out of the woodworks. I wonder if there's anyone else I'm gonna notice. Yeah, man, I don't know. There's just. As of right now, it feels very political, you know what I mean? Schemy, backstabby, snaky, assassinations, plots, and all that. But here's the thing. The stuff that, like the truth that we're going to be seeking, the stuff that Juliet is going to be seeking, that George was seeking, that, you know, Allison was seeking. Whatever that is, let me say this. I think that, and I've said it a couple times, but I think that Judicial is scheming. I think that they're plotting. I think that they're vying for power. I think they're trying to, you know what I mean? They're doing something mischievous or evil. But I don't think that they're the top evil. I don't think that they have anything to do with this door to somewhere or the fucking greenery, you know what I mean? That being hidden from people. I don't think so. To be quite honest, we're controlling, not we're, all of this stuff, the propaganda, the no suicide, the all of this, you know what I mean? The locking them in somewhere, telling them what to do. They're keeping people contained. They're controlling people. You know what I mean? They're letting the pigs dance. They're, you know what I mean, pulling the strings out of the dolls. I don't think that the people that would be doing that would be living in the silo. Do you know what I mean? Because again, the outside world isn't some fucking waste field. It is green. It is beautiful. It is, you know what I mean? You can breathe it, I think. I don't know if you can breathe. Why are these people dying? Because it's another thing, too, that I thought, maybe there's like a chip in their body that's killing them when they leave. Maybe it's not like the air or something that's doing it. Maybe someone is actively, remotely doing like, hey, let's press the kill button. Let's release the cyanide into their blood. You know what I mean? I thought that maybe that's something in the suit was doing that. And that was what was killing them. But no, he took it off and he still died. So I don't know. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is I think that whatever force is controlling these people isn't in the silo. Because again, I don't think that outside is sort of toxic or whatever. I think that the true masterminds behind this would have cameras or microphones or something listening into the people, watching in, keeping updates or something like that. Maybe like the top dog of Judicial like knows and contacts these people, as in like the top dog of Judicial is like the, I don't know, what do you call it? The people outside are like the scientists that are like organized this whole, you know, thing. I don't know if I really believe the scientist experiment thing, but I'm just sort of wording it that way. But they're the ones who plan the science experiment, but they need someone in the facility to carry things out on a you know, personal day-to-day level, and maybe that's the head of Judicial, maybe that's the judge. Meadows? I don't know. It's funny. Not just because let me tell you, I love doing these reactions. I love theorizing to you guys. For the people who stick around, I don't know if anyone's listening. Again, I'm filming this before any of the YouTube videos have come out. So I know in my first YouTube video I said there's going to be no. There is. I changed my mind, or I pushed back the Silo date by a week, but release date on YouTube. But I've yet to, you know what I mean, see your guys' opinion. So I don't know if you guys think I'm stupid. I don't know if I'm saying anything correctly. I feel kind of dumb, and that's why I fucking love these mysteries. These you know what I mean. I don't know what's going on. Let me predict. Let me theorize, because I've always said this. And I think I said it in episode 1, my reaction talking about Lost and stuff like that. I want to repeat. I love Lost's ending. I don't want anyone, because I don't want anyone to like. I'm gonna say a sentence, and I don't want anyone to like pull up receipts or anything and be like that. Oh well, really? So you do really hate Lost's ending? No, that's not what I'm saying. I love Lost's ending. But to me, when it comes to the Mystery Box show, when it comes to anything, all of the Mystery Box I love. Simple fact. And it's kind of cringy, yeah, but the journey's more important than the end. You know what I mean? And for me, in my opinion, a mystery show could have the shittiest answers of all time at the very end. But as long as the experience of questioning what's actually happening is top tier, 10 out of 10, then it doesn't matter. Yes, obviously, if a Mystery Box show falls off the cliff and the answers aren't satisfactory or they're kind of stupid, yeah, a part of me will go, yeah, that was bad. You know, maybe it won't, you know, classify as one of my favorite shows of all time, but I will still fucking enjoy the experience of watching it more than any other show. You know what I mean? So, already, like, that's what I'm saying. This show, all these questions I have, they could be fucking answered by the stupid fucking Barney is holding, you know what I mean? Some weird Blue's Clues. Then it could be the stupidest answers of all time, but I'm already happy. I'm already very content with what I've been shown. I'm already in. I love it. I really do. So, I wonder what's going to be on this camcorder. Again, it's a camcorder, so it's a recording of something. Is it? It could be something as simple as something being outside. It could be a confession of someone. I don't know. It could be like, you know, we talk about the founder. It could be someone of the rebellion, filming the rebellion happening. The rebellion, the fake ass rebellion that probably isn't real. That's probably just propaganda. It could be a founder. Like, what started this? What started this? Why did they create this silo? Is there multiple silos? Because you know what I mean? Any sort of media, almost every media where I've been sort of led to believe, like, hey, all of humanity is stuck in this one place, almost all of them go, we lied. I don't know. 144 levels, that's pretty fucking deep, ain't it? Like, how... Talk to fucking archaeologists or something. How deep into the Earth's crust is that? It should be hot as fuck down there, too, right? I don't know. I'm hyped. I'm ready to watch the rest of this show. I'm obviously 4 episodes in. Man, one more episode, I'm already a fourth of the way done the goddamn show. Obviously to catch up. Again, I would hope that any of you guys said it in episode 1 reaction or when I asked it, but I'll ask it again just in case. Is there a season 3 planned? When is season 3 coming out? Is that information that's known right now? Or are they still working on that? I don't know. Let me know. But I think that's going to be it. Again, I'm maybe not necessarily as many theories as the last couple episodes, but part of me is just kind of fucking heartbroken. I'm scared to like Juliet even more now, you know, because maybe if I like Juliet too much, they're gonna fucking kill her. I don't want to like Lucas. Lucas is about to get got again. Avi Nash immediately. You see Avi Nash. My eyes. Whoa. I like Avi Nash as an actor, so I'm very interested in his character. And like I said, he's sitting there studying I'm interested. He'll seems like someone who maybe isn't necessarily in the conspiracy rebellion sort of thing yet, but he will easily be sort of. Come to our side, man. Come to our side. You want these? He's got a lot of questions. We're gonna give him some answers. So, but yeah, so far I don't want to like anyone too much because they're gonna die. I'm really thinking here, and let me tell you what. Something I complimented. I think I complimented it last episode or maybe the episode before that. I love when a show kills main characters, especially at the beginning. You know what I mean? It's sort of when you watch a season 1, you don't necessarily know what you're getting into. So a show is able to fuck with you a little bit more than they are in like a season 5 or a season 6. But I don't think I have ever watched a show that kills 4 presumed main characters in the first 4 episodes, 1 episode each. I have never experienced that. That's kind of awesome and kind of crazy. That's props to that. I probably asked this in episode 1. I don't exactly remember, but I'll just ask it again for my final thing too, if anyone's still listening. Obviously, I know that these are based off of books. I'll read the books when the show finishes airing, whether it be 3 seasons, 4 seasons. I don't know how long it's going to be, but I'm only going to read the books after the show finishes airing. Just in general, is this a good adaptation? Like, is it changing a lot of stuff? Is it, you know what I mean? Because that's another thing too. The sort of horrors of watching something you love be adapted. You know what I mean? This show to me so far is really fucking good. I'm loving it. But I'm sure that a fan of the books before this came out, they watched this and they go, "This is fucking horrible. This is the worst adaptation I've ever seen. This is shit." I've experienced it with Game of Thrones. I've experienced it with The Last of Us. You know what I mean? It's where you have that like. Yes, I can see from an outside perspective, like from someone who's never read the books, like, yeah, this is good. But also from someone who knows the source material, this is bad. Happened to me with House of the Dragon. Happened to me with Game of Thrones. Obviously, it's happening to me with The Last of Us. That's more video game wise, not book, but still same sort of original adaptation problem thingy. So I'd be interested to know if anyone's read the books. Are they happy with the, you know what I mean? And that's another thing too. I know that like stuff like, and I know I said this in the my first episode reaction. Stuff like The 100 or The Leftovers, they're based off of premises of books, but in actuality, the full plot isn't the same as what's in the show. So if that's the case, let me know. But I don't know, man. This could be the worst adaptation of all time. I'm telling you right now, it's a god Jesus, I cannot speak. It's a good goddamn TV show. I promise you that. I'm loving this. So I will see you guys next week for episode 5. If you guys like the video, please drop a like and leave a comment. It really helps me out. I have got the full-length reactions up on Patreon. By now, I'm already very far ahead. I may already even be completely caught up with Silo. If you check the YouTube comments, it will say the exact episode I'm currently on. And finally, most importantly, if you enjoy the content that I make for the channel, I would really appreciate if you subscribe. You guys have a good one.